Welcome back to LTR Gaming. Had to do a restart, repeat um, of this intro here. Was streaming about a second ago, and my PC just happened to crash while I was in the middle of looking for a load. So hope you guys bear with me on that. I apologize once again. But yeah, let's see if we can find a load. But most importantly, like we always do, need some tunes. All right. So we got some tunes going. How's everybody doing this Saturday afternoon? It is raining cats and dogs here in the northeast region of the nation. But let's find a Saturday load. Looking to make some money. So we're gonna pull this load here. The pickup is in Portland, Oregon. Once I pick it up, I'm gonna haul it down to Phoenix, Arizona. So that's pretty much what we're doing. So let's set destination for that. Continue and get on the road. Very weird. My PC just crashed. It normally doesn't do that. So I had to run it through its diagnostics, and we're good to go now. All right, we are out here. All our faculties. All right. All right. Just want to make sure all my cameras are operational, and we will be taking off shortly. We are good to go. All right. All right. Let's get on the road. All right. All right. All right. So let's see how far we have to go to actually got about 10 hours to make it here to pick up this load. So that should be more than enough time to be able to grab this load. It's going to be about 100 grand, over 100 grand to complete this load. So let's bobtail it to this destination. All right, so we are on the way. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is blessed. Find themselves in a safe space, a safe place, like always. And they're enjoying the gaming. I hate when people call you while you're gaming. I find it very rude for whatever reason. Like, even though I need to have my phone on, it's like I expect people to be able to read my mind when I'm gaming, right? That's probably what you're saying. All right, so we are entering the highway. Again, we're bobtailing this this particular truck right now because we need to get to, I believe, Portland, Oregon, and pick up these 3 Kenworth. I can bypass the weigh station good. I need to pick up these 3 tractors and haul them down to Arizona. I'm going to need to, at some point in time, adjust my camera, like my camera angles. And I know that can take some time to do, maybe about 2 or 3 minutes, but I want to pick up the load first before it expires, because I don't want to make this trip all the way down there to go get it, and then I get there and I don't have enough time to get it, or someone else picked it up. So I'll adjust the my different camera angles, because I like to give you guys different camera angles while I'm doing my loads. I don't like to just give you this fixed in-truck camera angle, which is fine. Some people enjoy this particular camera angle only, but I like to, you know, show the scene in the background and the environment and things of that nature. So when you pick up this load, I'll adjust the camera angles then. I need to get there first immediately, because there was one time when I was heading to pick up a load at a destination, and my Steam controller died, because I'm like I use the wireless component of it, even though I can go wired with the Steam controller to my PC. I like the freeness of the wireless experience. And the batteries died, and my truck crashed, and I had maybe about 40 to 50% damage to the truck. So every time I'm driving down the road, the truck is turning off, turning on, turning off, turning on. And when I finally made it to the actual destination to pick up the load, someone else already grabbed the load. So I drove all the way down to that destination, and in the end, I couldn't even pull a load. I had to pull a cheaper load that they had there for less money. So that's why I know when you're bobtailing to a destination that's pretty far away, you kind of want to get there rather sooner than later. And these guys are just killing me over here because their whole... Come on, guys, what are we doing? I gotta get over to my right. Don't let me get over, please. And I also just picked up this new keyboard. It's a smaller keyboard than the one that I had prior. And smaller keyboard. And the way I had everything set up on my other keyboard was a lot different. And this keyboard has less keys. It's more of a minimalist type keyboard. And I just didn't get the opportunity to set the actual cameras up the way that I wanted them. So once I grab this load, at that point, I'll set the cameras up exactly how I want them at that point. Slow down. Alright. So we're moving right now. Get over here to my right. This car can go a little goddamn more faster than what it's going now. But let me see how far I'm out from the actual destination. Oh, okay, I'm pretty much almost there. Yeah, I was moving ass. Alright, so we about to Definitely about to pick this load up right now. All right. Oh, I ran a red light by accident. I even mean to do that. I, I did a rolling red light traffic violation just now, which was absurd, but that was kind of my fault because I did have my hand on the gas. All right, let's go. Make this left-handed turn. It is coming down, cats and dogs out here. By the way, I do have a weather mod on. If you're like, wow, the weather looks so glorious and real and wet and rainy, this is a weather mod that is available in the Steam Workshop for this game, which is free, of course. And I've been using it for some time, and been having a blast with it. I think it's very realistic. Looks awesome. But note, when you're loading this in your mod list for this game, load it last. Man, I'm gonna run this red light because I need to grab this load. I can't afford for somebody else to grab this load. I done drove all the way down here, burned my own fuel, and so we're getting this load right now. All right, we're here. We are here. All right. Freight market. Yes, it's still here. Y'all don't understand how you guys never had a load stolen from you. So I'm gonna take this load. So we're gonna find the location of it. Oh, there it is. I see them. There's the load. So what is it? I think it's 3 Kenworth tractors. Yeah, it's three Kenworth tractors I'm gonna be hauling. I'm gonna hook up first, and then I'm gonna set my cameras up. So just bear with me, and we'll get this load or get this show on the road, as some people would say. I'm damaging my shit because I don't have the proper camera angles up that I want. No excuse. All right. Let me set my cameras up. All right, so 8 is that one. 8, 9. So I want 8 to. No. So I'm gonna have 1 be the interior, and I'm gonna have 1, and I'm gonna have 2 be the chase. Wait. 1 be the interior, 2 be the chase. Okay, so let's set that up right now. All right, key buttons. Interior camera. We're gonna put that 1. Chasing camera 2. Okay. Alright. And windows, to roll down the windows. Open right window. So open right window, we're gonna have that one. Close right window, we're gonna have that. No. Oh shit. No, actually. No. Open right window. We're gonna have that. Open left window. We're gonna have that. Alright, so we're good to go. So 1 should be the interior, 2 should be the chase like I wanted. Okay, so we're good. So I just rolled down my window a little bit. I just like my window rolled down a little bit, which works for me because you get to hear more of the outside noise of the actual truck. But that works for me. So alright, so we good to go. Let's get on the road because this load is going down to Arizona. And this is quite a trip. I can assure you I'm going to be making several stops along this route. All right. We are rolling now. All right. Arizona, here we come. Oh, watch somebody run right into the damn trucks. All right. So we navigated that hurdle. So, been hearing some talk. The talk I've been hearing is that Sony PlayStation that is in trouble. You might say, well, how is Sony in trouble? Michael Packard has basically said that due to the fact that Microsoft has Game Pass, that Microsoft has Game Pass and Microsoft doesn't have anything comparable to it, how are they going to then compete with anything that Microsoft is doing in that regard? And I would like to say, yeah, there's some validity to that, to be quite honest. There's some true validity in questions that need to be answered. Because as of right now, if you don't have the ability to be able to afford both consoles, meaning a Microsoft one and a Sony one, then you're kind of missing out on the best of both worlds. And I get it. There's some people out there that can't afford both consoles. or there's some people out there that are just brand loyalists. I don't get the reason why you would be a brand loyalist and call yourself a gamer in the same breath, but that's people's prerogative. But what I do know is that you know, I have the means to own both, and I'm going to share my experience with you guys here. I have an Xbox Series X and an Xbox Series S. I have both consoles, and I also have a PlayStation 5. And I've been having a blast with both consoles. Great experience, right? Do I feel like we needed them as consumers at this particular moment in time? No. I feel like they could have been delayed another 2 years because the Series X and the PlayStation 4 were doing well. I didn't think that, you know, I thought that they still had more life left in them. So therefore, the need for another console immediately, in which these consoles arrived, I just think it wasn't really necessarily a thing that we really needed as gamers. I thought that those consoles had more than enough life left in them, and but they're out now. The acquisitions that Microsoft has made are game changing, and Sony has made acquisitions as well. They've bought studios that we never thought that they would have bought. So did Microsoft. For me, it comes down to I need to get over to my right hand side, and this truck is in the right hand lane. For me, at least, I feel that the games is where you're going to win me over at. The games are the priority for me. Not so much the hardware, not so much the actual brands themselves, the games. I tend to go where the games are. That's my interest. The games. The games are what's going to persuade me to invest in the actual brands. Game Pass is a game changer. Maybe it's just me, but I'll openly admit this here. It does bring a bit of anxiety to me when I go into the Game Pass catalog. And here's why. There's so many games to play. I'll be honest, it's when you go into that game catalog and you start scrolling down that list and you're like, yo, there's way too many games that I can choose from to play. And you might say, well, that's a first world issue, right? But if you're someone that's frugal with your money and you're looking to save a buck, you can just buy a console like the Series X or S, subscribe to Microsoft Game Pass, and you're Gucci. You don't got to do anything else after that in the sense of buying games, because Microsoft has given consumers so much in the sense of now, oh, it's thundering now. Thundering and lightning on this trip. Microsoft has incentivized gamers so much on their platform to get Game Pass, because the first party games that are on their console are coming to their console for free first. You don't have to buy a Microsoft exclusive. You get it day one with Game Pass. So if you want to play new games, you want to play the latest new game that is on the Microsoft platform, you get it for free if you are a Game Pass subscriber. Sony does not offer that same option, and I think that it's about time that they should. I think that it should be a consideration that they should offer, because it makes no sense that your competitor is offering this, yet you're not. And it is dark out here. And I think it's ridiculous. As a consumer, when not only you're getting free games every month that you can add to your Xbox catalog, because they give you, I believe, about 2 or 3 games every month that you can add to your catalog, but you also get Game Pass. Like, I went through like my game catalog list, my digital game catalog list, and the games that you get from Microsoft every month, and I'm like, I didn't know that I downloaded all of these games with gold games years ago. I forgot that they even existed. I thought, for whatever reason, I play games all over the place. I play games in so many different places that I forgot that, hey, damn, I downloaded the game from 2016 or from 2017, and it's still on my Microsoft account. And I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome. And it's the same thing for Sony too. When you get your PlayStation Plus games, this is what I do. If it's a game that I'm not interested in playing, I still download it, because once it's downloaded to your PlayStation Plus account, that's a game that's always going to be in your account. Of course, you got to have PlayStation Plus to access it and play it. But there's games that I haven't even played yet, and it's a good. Like I said, I'm not complaining. It's a good dilemma to have to contend with. But with that being said, the games that you're getting on the PlayStation side of the perspective are games that I already own, like games that came out last gen. And you're like, I already own that game, but it's a PlayStation Game of the Month game. So, do I download it? No, of course, because I don't want to, eat up space on this limited hard drive that come with the PlayStation 5, which I will be upgrading very soon. I've been waiting, and the reason why I've waited this long to upgrade my PlayStation 5 hard drive is because, for one, I was looking for the SSD with the heatsink to drop in cost. Oh man, I could have went. I need to rest my driver. He's getting tired, and I just passed the rest station. That sucks. I wasn't paying attention because I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, I've waited this long because I wanted to buy a SSD that was economically reasonable for me to buy, because I wasn't going to buy 1,000 gig hard drive for like $300, $400. Hell no. So I was like, let me just wait. So what I've been doing for my digital games that I own on the PS4, and the games that I still play on the PlayStation 5 that are native to the PS4, of course, that came out for the PS4, I use a regular hard drive to store and to play the PS4 games off of when I'm playing on my PS5. But of course, I'm sure if you own a PS5, that you cannot play the games off of regular hard drive. You can store them there, of course. I gotta pull into a way station, Christ, and All right, this car is like, will not let me get over on my right. Okay. So I've been storing PlayStation 5 games on the hard drive, and when I want to play them, I just, you know, bring them back over, and when I'm done playing it, I install it to save space. But that takes a good, depending on the file and the size of the actual game. Like if it's over 100 gigs or 80 gigs, let's say, it's going to take me at least maybe 20, 25 minutes to get that game either downloaded to the PS5 or off of the PS5 onto the hard drive. I can't look it up right now, but I saw a YouTuber that bought a hard drive SSD for the PS5 that's compatible with heatsink. I gotta find a place for my driver to rest because he's gonna crash my truck. I gotta find a place to rest. Okay, great. There's some rest stations up here. So we'll no. Okay, why is it not giving me the option? Okay, so we'll stop there and get some rest. So I saw a YouTuber put up a video of a hard drive that's really economically inexpensive in the sense of what initially they were going for, and I believe it was going for like $199, $200 for 1,000 gig SSD with heat sink for the PlayStation 5. I was like, well, I'm very interested in that. So I'm looking at it. I'm still deciding whether to pull the proverbial trigger on it, either this week or next week. I know I'm gonna get it, but I'm probably gonna wait till next week to get it, and I'll do a full breakdown of me installing that hard drive. I don't know if it's going to be worth the watch because I probably break my PlayStation 5, to be quite honest. Nah, I think it's real simple. I've seen some people already do it already, so I think it should be very an easy disassembly and assembly of installing that hard drive, and then I wouldn't have to keep transferring shit. Why did I do that? I'm trying to turn off my wipers. I wouldn't have to keep transferring the games off and on the console when I can just have them on the console ready to go, ready to play whenever I drop the disc in. That's one of the most convenient things for me that I need to have happen, is that ability to be able to do that, because I listen, I play a ton of games, and sometimes I go back to games when DLC comes out for it, or I just might want to just go back because I need to get off right here. I need to get off right here. Yeah. See, I don't know what's up with my navigation, but clearly it's not working the way that I thought it should. Like, I'm the type of person where I need to get into the left-hand lane because I got to take a left. I'm the type of person that'll go back and play a game I haven't played for years because I didn't beat it. I'm one of those type of people. No. Wait, what? Am I fucking this up? I gotta get to a rest stop. So I gotta take a right, not a left. Why am I trying to take a left? I gotta take a right. All right. All right. Somebody let me over. Okay. They're gonna let me over. Yeah, because we gotta get this guy some rest. My truck looked like a boss. By the way, I call my truck Optimus. Yes, it's from the Transformers, so don't hate on me. But I'm going to, at some point in time, be doing that, upgrading that hard drive. It's about time. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and get it over with. And because it's annoying. I don't really think I can go in here. Can I? Well, I'm breaking the law. It says the wrong way. I mean, right way to me. Gotta get into one of these parking lots and give my driver some rest. So we're pulling into a spot and rest this driver because he's tired. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the engine off and get my guy some rest. Alright. Alright, so let's get back on the road. But again, I really think Microsoft has really done a great job in the sense of marketing the Xbox brand. They made great strategic deals, and not to say that Sony hasn't either. But overall, let me roll down my right window. That's good. Get some air in here. But yeah, I think going forward, it's going to come down to the games and the services. Streaming is only going to get better. Our infrastructure that we currently use now to stream is usable to some degree, depending on the circumstances. But I think overall, for the common user who maybe just have the baseline internet service or Wi-Fi service, when streaming, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get solid and be more reliable. Oh, look at this guy! He's trying to speed by me. No, I got to make a right-hand turn. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get more solid. Like right now, I don't even have my PC hardwired, to my, my router or nothing like that. When I stream, I'm literally streaming off of my Wi-Fi. And while I do have top of the tier internet, some people don't. And I remember back in the day, it was a time where if you didn't have your PC or your console connected with a Ethernet connection, there's a possibility that the stability of the stream would be unstable. There'd be some lagging, and that is not the case. That is no longer the case. So streaming games is going to, I can see being something of the future occurring where there's a server that's doing all of the heavy lifting as far as the graphics and everything of that nature to a game, and then they're just outputting it to you, and you're not even necessarily really going to need a proprietary box to play on either console at some point in time. I can really see that being the future, in the way of the future for gaming. Some people don't like that because some people say, well, what if I want to play offline? then I can't play my game offline. But if I didn't pay my bill for the internet, or there's a storm, or outage, or something like that, then I'm just screwed from, playing my games. And that's a reasonable mention. I mean, a reasonable concern to have, because I too have that same concern. Um, like in my room, I have my gaming room. I have the Xbox Series S in there because you know I leave the X in the living room, but in my game room I have the S in there, and that's just a digital console. All the games are downloaded digitally, so um, I have the ability to be able to go offline and go play um, my games still. The internet goes out in the living room because the Series X it takes this. So again, I know everybody doesn't have the circumstances that I have, and that's why I like to think about the middleman, or the man or the person that doesn't have the resources, the consumer that can afford to do or live or have the things that others have. Like, I like to think like more economically from the person that's just a gamer but have to live a frugal, or just don't have expendable cash just to buy things of this nature, because this is a great hobby. At the end of the day, it's relaxing. It takes stress away. It's a hobby that's always been in my life, that I've enjoyed um, all the years of my life, and that's why I get so much fun out of it. But at the same time, you know, real world issues still exist, and some people can't go out and buy, the latest and the greatest of anything. Um, I might want to roll that right window up a little bit in a second, but digitally, I think Microsoft has, a head start. Where Sony is, I just don't. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell they're trying to do. To be quite honest, I'm in a sense of the subscription-based services. They're not as clear and straightforward. Where Microsoft's is very simple and straightforward. Like, you get the business model. Oh, I gotta pull into a way station. Great. All right, so we gotta pull into this way station because I believe they charge you like 10 grand if you don't pull in, and I don't want to pay that. So we're gonna have our truck weighed. I believe it's like, I want to say like 57,000 pounds I'm hauling. 78, close enough. But it's gonna be interesting to see, because what are we, like year 2, year 3? I think year 2 into these consoles. Yeah, year 2 into these consoles. So what's gonna be the differentiating factor into making people decide to either go with either console? What I would suggest people do, get a PC too. Don't just rely on consoles. Now I get it, if you're a console gamer, that's what you are, that's what you do. But like I mentioned in one of my prior videos, I was never a console gamer. No, excuse me, I was never a PC gamer, for a very long time. I was intimidated. By playing on PC. For a while, I always thought, and I was very ignorant, But I always thought you can never play games on a PC with a controller. You always had to use the mouse and keyboard. And that just turned me off. But then I would hear all the stories of people that I know playing on PC, and they're like, no, you can use a controller, a regular controller. Here we taking the decor. I gotta do the agricultural inspection too. I forgot about these. So for a while I was like, you can't play PC games with a controller. And then I realized, you could play PC games with a controller. So then I was like, well, what about all of the hard drive updates and having to update this, update that? I was like, do I really want to go through that? I'm going to have to get some gas too in a second. Do I want to have to go through updating the drivers and this and that, trying to figure things out? It was, like I said, it was intimidating because this Greyhound bus is going to have to wait. It sees me. Did y'all just see that Greyhound bus hit me? SCS, we got to do something about that. Yeah, I just lost train of thought because that damn bus just hit me, and it's just fucking up my truck, and I'm gonna have to go get it repaired again. Part of my French. But yeah, so I was intimidated. I was like, nah, I can't get into PC. But now I'm all about it. My Steam account is crazy, and I would definitely promote and recommend that, if you're a gamer, if you can afford a PC that's mid-tier, it doesn't have to be a monster, have a GTX 3050 or some shit like that, whatever they named them shits, the graphic cards. It doesn't have to have that. It can be a mid-tier PC and you can still have fun gaming. You can still get the same experience that you'll get while playing on console. And then also, if you're concerned about paying to play with other people, a PC, you don't got to do that. You don't have to pay another additional cost to play multiplayer games with other people on PC. And I think that's one of the things that I miss being the case with console gaming. I know for Sony, if you remember, if you had a PS3 and anything before that, you didn't have to necessarily have a PlayStation Plus account to play multiplayer games. And I think that was one of the things that also turned some people off. But we're all accustomed and used to it now. But with PC, you don't have to do that. I'm not with the whole PC master race shit that people go off. I'm not with all that. I don't subscribe to none of that shit. Fuck is a master race, PC master race. I laugh from people that say that dumb shit. Like, gaming is gaming, man. Gaming is gaming. I'm gonna have to get some fuel because I know I'm running low on fuel. Let's see how far we actually are from the destination. Yeah, we got some way to go. We're still in California. We didn't even make it to Arizona yet. So we're still in Cali. What I'm gonna need to do is find a gas station that's coming up because I don't want to run out of fuel. So it looks like I can fuel up here. So we'll fuel up here in Redding, California. We'll be able to stop, get some fuel, take this back stretch, and hop on the highway off ramp here, and get back on Route 5 and keep going down to Arizona. So, yeah. But I think it's just my personal opinion. We need new IPs from Sony. We need new, fresh, or new iterations or entries of IPs that we haven't played in a while. Um, I don't know why Sony just don't go out and buy Konami. That would be like another blockbuster. That would be on the same level as a Bethesda ZeniMax purchase that Microsoft did um, earlier this year. That would be on that same level because Bethesda has a ton of IPs that's ridiculous, and I think Sony should do that. And the only reason I say that because I'm a Metal Gear fan. I'm a Metal Gear fan, and I think Metal Gear Solid 5, or Metal Gear 5, or whatever, Phantom Pain. I know I'm running out of fuel. You should find a fueling station. I know. Um, Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. Oh, no, 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 no. I gotta get off. I gotta get off. This car won't let me get by on my right. I gotta get this exit. Um, I didn't think they did right with that game. They gave us a half completed game. Phantom Pain was a game that was not completely finished. And now we know years later that there were disagreements between Hideo Kojima. We need another solid entry to that franchise. But I'm just concerned about where they would go with that. Alright, buddy, relax. Got a big load here. I'm just concerned where they would go with that. So I hope that that's a franchise that's being worked on. I know I'm not gonna be able to get these 3 trucks in here without hitting that Irving sign, but I'm gonna try. Great, I'm in. I think Sony should buy Konami. They should definitely buy Konami. I think that would be. I think it'd be a smart thing to do. Let me get a piece of pizza. I think that'd be a smart thing to do. All right. So we are fully gassed. Let me back this thing up a little bit. So I was right on top of the goddamn gas pump. Alright. I'm trying to take this sign out. Alright. Oh my god. I fucked up. That was my fault. I was watching the road completely. Alright, so I can make a left right here and just take this all the way down. Looks like. But yeah. Sony, just buy Konami. Make some more Metal Gear Solid games that are modernized. I heard that they were making a Metal Gear Solid, the one that came out for the PlayStation, original PlayStation. The one that went over the top, 3D immersive world. That was a game that I used to play in my youth. And I, me and my brother, my little brother, we used to take turns beating that shit like back to back to back to back. Like he'd have his run through, and then I have my playthrough. And I want to see if that game is available on the PlayStation Marketplace, because that's where I played it at. I know you can play it on, I believe, the Xbox and PC. I'm gonna see if I can get that on the PlayStation 5. The original Metal Gear Solid. I don't think they did a remake of that game either, and that's totally fine. But I would just want to play it on the I haven't played it in good. When the last time I played Metal Gear Solid? Mm, hmm. I want to see back in 2000. That's the last time I played it. Probably, yeah, probably like 20 years. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, like the year 2000 was probably the last time I played that game. That's crazy to even think about those numbers. Like it's 2022. Like that was like 22 years ago. Like last time I played a game, I feel like super old. But that was a game that I used to. Oh man. But I don't know what the hell they doing with the franchise now. They're just. That's definitely a game that I would like to get into and play again if I could, to be quite honest. But also, I'll be open to a remake. Like I said, this is the time where there really should be no reason why you don't have nothing to play, especially during the winter time where everything's cold, no one wants to be out. It's the wet season. I understand we're going into spring soon, but when we were going into winter, even when we were going into winter this year, I have so many games for so many consoles that I haven't started even playing yet, and I'm going to bring them to my channel. LTR Game Streams with Troy. I'm going to bring those games to you guys so you guys can see me playing them. Like that's another thing that I don't get with some people that say that they're gamers, and this is no shot at the bow or any hate like that, but if you're a gamer, you're supposed to be playing your games. Like you have a channel, where's your games? Like where's your games? Like whatever I play, I stream because I like to interact with other people. I like to share my experiences. I'm a content creator. And if you're gonna say that you're a gamer like that, yeah, do it for your enjoyment. You don't, and I'm not even saying you have to stream, right? You don't need no one's validation for anything like that. But if you're a gamer, you're gonna play your games. Alright, so we're getting on the highway. Alright, let's get back in the cab. So we are fully fueled, we're well rested, and still trying to get out of the state of California. This is a very large state in real life. I had the opportunity of going out to California last year, and California is beautiful. I don't even think it rained. I was on the northern coast of Cali and went to the beach, went to the ocean, and it did not smell like seawater. Actually, I didn't smell anything. That was one of the weirdest, because in the Northeast New England area, you get anywhere near the ocean, you're gonna smell the salt in the air. You know, you're gonna see the seagulls. Um, but when I went to California, I didn't smell anything near the water, and I was right on the beach. And I'm like, and I'm asking my girl, I'm like, babe, do you smell anything? And she's like, yo, I don't smell nothing. If you're wondering how I'm driving, I just put the truck on cruise control. I'm still steering though, but I don't have to mash the gas. But I'm like, where's the seawater? Where's the salt in the air? Nothing. But it's a very beautiful state, especially along the coast. Cost of living is too high though. Way too high. Besides, I'm an East Coast guy. I'm accustomed to winter, spring, fall, summer. I'm used to the four seasons. So I guess it'd be somewhat weird getting up to 70 degrees more than 8 months out the year. That'll be a little bit weird to me. In the fact that it doesn't really rain out there like that. But still a beautiful state though. So we're doing about 70 miles an hour. Got the truck on cruise control. And I realized that it doesn't burn as much gas when the truck is on cruise control like this. Whereas when I'm mashing the gas and I'm going at this speed, I typically burn more fuel. But we're rolling. We are rolling. Goddamn Greyhound bus that hit me. Screw you, Greyhound. Screw you. Probably also going to be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn this evening too. So stay tuned for that. I got that in the works tonight. I've been making a ton of progress in Horizon Zero Dawn. Excuse me, not Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, great game. Great game. I'm not even capping. I would say that's a 10 out of 10 if I had to rate that game. The story, great story. Especially if you played Horizon Zero Dawn. The acting, I've never seen more lifelike. And I know I've played a ton of games. I'm like, wow, that looks beautiful. The acting is so realistic and real. Playing Forbidden West, the acting, the face expressions, the frowning, the lips, the eyes. I don't think you can get any better than that. Where we're at right now graphically, and art is at the point where it's going to be intimidating life. We just entering Sacramento, Sacktown. Just into Sacramento. But yeah, let me put my headlights on. Um, yeah, babe. Yeah. Thank you, babe. Thanks, babe. So, just got dinner delivered to me. Um, I didn't even know she was cooking. Um, Great. Just ate a couple of slices of blue pieces I had left over. But Horizon Zero Dawn, that game is second to none right now, so far on my list. Um, I still have Elden Rings to play and get into, die a million times. I still haven't even played Dark Souls yet. I still haven't completed Resident Evil 6. Um, I still haven't completed Kenna Bridge of Spirits. There's a ton of games that I haven't done yet, but Horizon Zero Dawn, that story, the fact that she was Aloy is actually a clone of somebody that existed thousands of years ago, and it explains a lot, especially if you played the last game, because it seemed like she didn't come from anywhere, and now she found out who she is. But what's interesting is that these people from outer space has come back down to Earth, and the original humans, and they're trying to terraform the planet, basically kill all life as we know it on Earth, so that they can come back and inhabit the Earth. Um, and they have these machines in place that you know are supposed to do that job, cultivate the land, take over the Earth, and make it habitable for them. And they activated these machines, and everything's dying, crops are dying, people are warring, and they don't know that the original people that came before them are still alive. They were just in outer space. They left the planet to find another planet, but apparently they've come back to Earth because things have run awry in space, and now they're coming back to Earth to try to make it habitable for them again. And so far, I like the story. Again, graphically, um, second to none graphics. Gameplay. The gameplay is awesome. The melee, they improved on the melee from the first game. The bow action. The bow action has always been great. Always been a great experience. Um, the different tribes. I like the fact that different tribes have different spiritual beliefs, different agendas, different customs. They all don't get along. Sort of like modern day humans and the way we live in the real world. Um, and the fact that you gotta get to know these tribes, you gotta, do things for these tribes to get them to trust you. Oh no! I thought this dude was about to crash into me. No, let me go first, guys. I was ready in this lane. Thank you. Oh, look at that car with the underglow. Oh, that's dope. Um, but Horizon Zero Dawn, man, that's. I'm gonna definitely be streaming that tonight. Um, Again, subscribe to the channel if you would like to support the channel. I don't have a Patreon at the moment, but I do have a YouTube channel, of course, and all the links to PayPal, whatever you want to do to support, it's much appreciated. Um, but I'm definitely going to stream every day. If I got to stream every day um, to build my channel, to build my subscriber count, that's what I'm going to do, because I have the time to do it. Of course, when I'm not working. But also understand that there still needs to be a balance in life between streaming and real life, because I got a fiance. I got to make sure she's content, that she got her time, and then I come have my leisure time. But my lady is super cool. She know that, you know, I'm over here gaming. She'd rather me in my man cave right now gaming than out possibly getting in trouble. I'm not the type to get in trouble though, so. But you just gotta have a balance. You gotta have a balance in life, you know. And things take time to procure and to grow. And nothing happens overnight. We are moving. Okay. Let me take a peek where we at. Where we at in the world? I know we still in Sacramento. Oh, so we still coming down. We haven't even reached Cali yet. But one of the good things about this trip is that you just stay on Route 5. It's really, well, Route 5 turns into Route 10. So you go from Route 5, then you go to Route 10. And you just take it right on down to Sacramento. And I wonder if they got any, Phoenix. I wonder if they got any garages over here that I can purchase. I believe that's not a garage I can purchase. So I'd like to buy another garage. But we'll figure that out once we get there. But we're about 11, game time, that is. 11 hours and 40 minutes, 590 miles away from Phoenix. So let's keep going. And that's fine. I wonder if SCS is going to eventually bring the Tesla truck over to this game, or bring like a bring the Tesla truck. You know, I don't know if they can, how much they got to pay for the license to license that vehicle to be in this game. But I did see some mods that are not on the workshop of Steam, where you can actually get a Tesla truck, which would be dope. But I kind of, while I like mods and I do play with mods, because clearly I'm playing with one now, they don't affect the gameplay. It's more visual. The visual mods I'm more down for, to make the environment better, to make the lighting better, the rain weather better. But I like to generally drive the trucks that are in game, to keep some authenticity to the experience. But I wonder if they'll bring like another a Tesla truck or something like that into this particular game. I think it'll be dope. All right, why is this car cut in front of me? If you're not gonna do the limit, you know I'm on cruise control, buddy. What are you doing? And I'm gonna download a horn mod, because this horn sounds like trash. Alright, so now we are not in Cali yet, but we're moving. Los Angeles. Carlsbad. Los Angeles and Carlsbad. So again, yeah, this is just like a straight shot, to be quite honest. What's interesting is I haven't seen any police, and I opened my big mouth. All right, open my big ass mouth. fire. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to, nope, I'm not even gonna do it. I was gonna rest my driver, but I don't think he's that tired yet, and I want to save time on this route, on this particular load. Get there as soon as possible and only rest when you have to rest. That's one of the key things to, you can bypass the nearby way station. Great. So I can drive right by this weird station. Actually, my driver does need rest. I should have stopped. Oh well. So I can bypass this way station, and I need to next start considering where's my next rest stop gonna be, because the driver needs to rest. Oops, no. Let's see where we can, okay. Alright, so how am I gonna get off? Okay, I'm gonna have to get off this off ramp, take a right, and I can take another right. I can go here to sleep, I can go there to sleep. We'll go here. No, let me go there, or we can go here. We'll go there and sleep. No, wait. We'll go there. Get some gas too if I need it. I don't think I need any gas though. Sorry, my driver's about to start yawning in a second. We are moving. Yeah, he's yawning. He's getting tired. I know he is. I'm gonna have to get off up here. This off ramp right here. Bakersfield. Exit 257. Now we take a left at the light. All right, the hotel should be coming up on my left-hand side, it says. At least that's what it said on the map. Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is take a left right here. I don't think that, yeah. Well, bro, you're gonna have to come out. I can't turn what you turn at the same time. Take a right in here. Find ourselves a parking spot to rest at. Damn, did they take all the spots? Oh, here's one right here. Damn. Alright. Let's get some rest. Alright. Check, my girl make the best tacos. I'm trying to tell you. She makes some of the best fucking food. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even saying that just because it's my girl. Alright. And it's raining. Something it never does in California. Okay. Let's get back on the road. These motherfuckers are speeding down this shit, huh? Freeway entrance on the right. Yep. Get back on Route 5 South. We are rolling. We are rolling. Trucks stay in the right hand lane. Why the hell is that dude in the left hand lane? Doesn't make any sense to me. It clearly said truck stay in the right hand lane. Do I gotta merge? Oh, I was about to say. I thought I was gonna crash right into that Greyhound bus for a second. I gotta get over to that left lane, cause y'all going too slow, bro. I gotta get over to this left lane. Y'all playing around with the speed. Some sort of incline, steep incline. Yep. What's it say? Truck lanes, slow vehicles only. Yeah, I knew it. But my truck is built for heavy loads, so and that's another thing about California I noticed when I was there. It's very mountainy. I don't know if mountainy is a word, but there's a lot of mountains and there's a lot of rich people living in those mountains. Like multi-million-dollar homes. Like beautiful, but I've never seen that many mountains. You know. Alright, so we are going down the hill now, picking up a little speed. I'm noticing. We are rolling downhill. Alright, cruise control it is. Again, for some reason, I haven't seen any cops. Because they would have been giving me tickets right and left, but I haven't seen many cops. Oh, I gotta get off. I gotta get off. I gotta get off. I gotta get off. Let me get over. Let me get over. Oh, whoa. I almost crashed. I'm thinking I gotta get off at this exit right here. I did not see the police right there. What I'm gonna do, because they want you to do a detour. I'm not doing no detour. Fuck the police. No, excuse me. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. But I'm not obeying the law right now. I'm going around them and I'm going up this ramp because if you don't know about detours in this game, detours will delay your delivery heavily. And you don't know what can happen on that detour. It can take you across the other side of the goddamn map for all you care. And I just don't want to go through that. Okay, I see why it was a detour. This truck turned over. Truck turned over. Damn. Sucks to be you, buddy. Alright, let's get back on the road. Ray's Hamburgers. Well, open my big mouth about not getting any tickets. Just got one. Speeding. Alright, so we're about to get back on the highway to Phoenix. I see that Phoenix sign. Alright, we are moving. Get over to my left hand lane. I guess he's doing some construction in the rain. Who does construction in the rain? But oh no, it's an accident. Okay. Tires low down all the way. Alright, we are moving with intentions right now. Let's put that thing on cruise control. Alright. We are moving. Oh, wait, bus, wait. Alright. We are moving. We are moving. Coming downhill. Coming downhill. Alright. Look like the rain is letting up. Alright, just gonna turn my wipers off. Alright, now they're off. Alright. Running for the border. Yeah. Running for the border. Alright. Alright, we are, I want to say we in Arizona. It looks like we're in Arizona just from the geography. Yeah, we're in Arizona. And we're almost to Phoenix. Man, we came from Portland. Yeah, came all the way from Portland. As you can see, I haven't even done a large portion of the East area over here. And I'm still waiting for the Texas DLC to launch. So I can't wait. So we are officially in Arizona. Let's take a look at that scenery. Yeah, we are in Arizona. Hauling 3 Kenworth tractors. 86,000 pounds I'm hauling. And my, what I got, a Peterbilt? I believe my truck is a Peterbilt, yeah. And this route has been one of the, I want to say one of the most efficient routes for me because, you know, some routes it's a lot of zigzagging on, off the highway, back roads. This has been pretty much 2 highways. I believe Route 6 and Route 10. And of course, I gotten off the highway to refuel and to sleep. But other than that, this has kind of been a straight shoot. And the real reason why I select this particular load was because of the payout. I believe they're paying out like 140,000 or 130,000 for this particular delivery. Because I'm also looking to expand my trucking company and buy another garage. So I think this particular load is going to pay its dividends because it's going to allow me to be able to purchase maybe two new garages, because I believe I have 170,000 in my bank account right now. So with another 150, that'd be what, $300,000. So most garages that I've seen went for maybe like 110, something like that. It depends on the garage; they all vary. Yeah. I mean, of course, the longer the route, or the further the destination, the more the payout's going to be. That's just generally how it goes in this game. The further you drive, the more money you're going to make. But it wasn't really a bad trip, this trip. It wasn't even a bad trip. It really wasn't. I still got my headlights on. Hell, I got my headlights on. way to Phoenix, Arizona. Are you kidding me? Gotta pull in, get weighed again. I gotta pull in and get weighed again. Not happy about that. Destination is right there. I gotta repair my truck too. Alright, 78,000 pounds. You know how much I weigh. Leave me alone, highway patrol. We are rolling. Don't drive drunk. Drive hammered, get nailed. That side is funny as fuck. We are rolling on a river, rolling on a river. Demonetization. That's what YouTube be like. Demonetization. You cannot monetize this video. You said a couple of words from a song that's very popular. No, we cannot allow you to make 30 cents on your video. Yeah, no, I ain't lying, man. YouTube be on motherfuckers' backs. Like, yo, look, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers, 50 million watch hours to monetize with us. I remember it was so easy back in the day to monetize your channel off YouTube. I'm mad that I erased. One channel got hacked and a couple of channels I erased. But I had the most subscribers I believe I ever had on YouTube was like 2,500 people subscribed to my channel. I was making headway. I had people that fucked with me, and that channel got hacked, and I could never get it back. And that was like 6 years ago, something like that. And now people, I don't know if it's people attention span or what they perceive as to be quality content creators or quality material, but if you just make videos where you're just yourself and you're a normal guy, girl, and you're not trying to put on this facade that you're a celebrity, you're rich, you're anything more than that, you're the guy next door, you're the girl next door, those videos do not pop. People want you to be everything other than yourself. And I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna subscribe to that kind of thinking. at the end of the day, I just think, hey, you know, I think I'm a very relatable person. Um, I'm like anyone. I'm like any other human being. I don't treat people bad. I don't do wrong by people. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Um, but for whatever reason, um, you just don't get the support that you used to get like maybe 6, 7 years ago. It's just not there. All right. So we are in Arizona. All right, this guy gonna go away. All right. All right. So this looks like a very affluent. Well, let me not say that. I've never been to Phoenix, Arizona, but these homes over here look beautiful. I was gonna say it looks like a very affluent community in this area, but I don't know what's affluent or not in Phoenix. At least the areas. So I'm not gonna assume that. But here we go. We're moving. We are moving, and we're gonna have to take a right coming up at the light. This car lets me get over. Alright, got these trucks delivered, about to deliver them. Come on, I'm gonna need this whole goddamn road, y'all know that. It's a wide load. Hey. And here's a Kenworth dealer. Got their trucks. We made it, guys. We made it. All right. Let's get this truck in the location where they want it. We did it, guys. I want to say thank you for rocking out with me here. LTR Gaming, I'm Troy. Hope you enjoyed the stream here of American Truck Simulator. Again, if you enjoyed the content, why don't you subscribe to the channel? Support a gamer that enjoy playing the games that you guys love. So I'm never going to get this truck in here. Just pay me at this point. All right, from Portland to Phoenix. Excellent. They paid me $133,000. Wheels of Steel. Well, I want to say thank you for everyone that's been enjoying this stream and been with me during this stream here at LTR Games Streams of Troy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Support Real Gamers, support our Real Gaming channel. Every subscription helps, all support helps. And if you enjoy gaming like I do, I expect to catch you guys at my next live stream. Once again, guys, have a good night. Stay blessed. Never stressed.